life is to ask people for help. Now this book, how many of you have read the book? Would you raise your hand? This book that I wrote took 6 years to write. I came up with the idea, I started to take some action, and I stayed committed to the goal, to the dream, to write a book. And I would start the book and I would throw away the manuscript, and I would start the book and I would throw away the manuscript. Has anybody ever heard of Kinko? Who's Kinko? Huh? Asian guy. All right, he's an Asian guy, is that right? Maybe. What's his business? Copies. He sold his business to FedEx and made a lot of money by doing that, but he wrote a book. And by the way, he is not Asian. The reason why his name is Kinko is he's got kinky hair. All of his friends call him Kinko. It's a nickname. And Kinko is dyslexic and has attention deficit disorder. I am dyslexic and have attention deficit disorder. He'd written a book called Copy This. I was down in Dallas, Texas with some friends, and we were getting ready to run the marathon. And I went into Barnes & Noble, and I was looking around for a book that would be interesting, and I saw that book. And whenever someone has done something, been successful at something, been there and done it, I want to learn how they did it. Now, Kinko had very, very little money when he was in college, and he wanted to be successful. And he did something brilliant. He went to the Xerox people, and he said, "How much do you rent these copiers for?" And they said, "We rent them by how many copies you make." And so he made a deal with the Xerox people. He had no money at all. He made a deal with the Xerox people that if they charged 5 cents for every copy, he would charge the general public 20 cents. So he got a copier, he put it in a small area, and he let people make copies, and he charged them. He made 15 cents every time somebody made a copy. Now, how much money did he have? Can anybody relate to that? How much money did he sell his business for to Federal Express? As the Beverly Hillbillies call it, it was a new kind of money. Do you know what the new kind of money is? Millions. Anybody ever heard of millions? He sold his business for, I think, $500 million. How much did he start with? An idea. Here's something that I want to share. There is never a money problem. There are only idea problems. If we think, we can accomplish great things, but we got to